Okay, hold on, hold on. There, all good.
Woo!
Hey, Sherry.
Anything.
Oh my goodness, I need to put some tape down here. Hold on, where's my tape? Oh, so how have you been?
Well, I'm all ready for October 26th.
What the heck has happened then? Okay. And what was that? I forget which one it was. HBO or what?
It's Max Bow or H Bow Max or
Oh
some,
yeah, they keep changing the name.
yeah, yeah,
It's a maxi something.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Sherry, do you come here to listen to us sigh the first 5 minutes?
I know. I just got through eating, so I'm like,
So did
whoa.
I. I could fall asleep right now.
Oh
I have
man.
been wanting for well, I've been wanting it for years, but I got some like maybe what 3 months ago or something, and then all I could think about today was lo mein. So at 5:15, I go trekking out to go get me my takeout lo mein, and then I got home and then I ate it, or I was eating it, and Richard had taken a nap, and the puppy wanted to go out. So I was outside with the puppy, trying to hold on to him on his leash, while I'm trying to eat my lo mein. And then when he's all done, he comes over on the porch, and then he's barking at me because he wants what I have. And I said, no, you can't have that. So I got his little doggy biscuits, and whenever he wanted some, I just gave him the doggy biscuits. So him and I were eating together. By the time I was done, I was ready for a nap. And then I go, oh no, I can't nap.
You don't nap anyway.
That's right. That could have knocked me out for at least like 5 minutes. It was too many carbohydrates, I think. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is good. That's about it. I just looked up and realized everything's in orange.
Sure is.
And then I was so behind. I mean, so behind. These should have gone out no later than the 20th, and it's already the
A female
August.
deer.
That could be. And anyway, and then I did another one in the rainforest. Did I print some extra of that? In the rainforest with a hummingbird, and that's there in India also. And I guess I didn't print an extra. And I had made these, um, but I decided on the lady with the deer. I like the colors on that one better. But these are also the same postcards, different front, but for the same storyline. And then I did the letters. Those I do have here because I just printed them out. But they're all in here too, ready to go. And so, if you look at the title, India, the final trek. I mean, the final trek, India, because October is the end. So that's the last country.
Is she gonna swing back by Corsico and pick up him?
I might have to go pick her up.
Damn, you can come home now.
Lyra really wants her to come home. She feels that she's had a nervous breakdown because she won't leave.
Do you see chat?
I see Sherry
Okay. Oh,
and I see Janet.
I see Triple B.
Hey, Miss Janet. There's some people up in the balcony.
Okay, because
I
it,
don't know.
it it was stuck, or I thought it wasn't moving.
No, the ladies aren't moving. They're not chit
Ah,
chatting.
I see seven of them.
Yeah. I know, Janet. Janet does her best. She's a good girl. She's been posting a lot. She's been busy. She does stuff.
Does she?
Yeah, she does stuff. She's just not a talker. She's a doer. Oh dear. Um. So after if you get here, I had mentioned that I was of the stuff I was thinking about to put on the cover of the journals. So we'll see. I don't know why this one printed upside down. He's pretty cool. And what I'm going to do, these have pictures in there, but I'm not going to be using the inside pictures. When I put, I'm going to use these frames as the background when I make them. And then I'm going to fussy cut these and put a slit and kind of put them in there behind, kind of, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done one yet, but in my mind, it's going to work. So,
What?
huh?
All right.
I do believe it'll work. Like, why don't we cut one out real quick? Well, nobody's here. Let's do this lady. Because she has a big bouffant
Uh,
hairdo there. And it'll look pretty cool, I think, on there. Well, it was on the warm side today, but it wasn't very humid. So it felt pretty good. It was probably like I don't know, maybe like about 84, 85. I'm guessing. I didn't look.
I don't know. It was nice outside. Me and Betty were sitting out on the back patio. I guess about 9:30, and it was so freaking nice.
Yeah. Here too. It's just
Wasn't
unusual.
hot. Wasn't cold. It was no humidity. I don't know how to act without humidity.
I know. Might have to prance around or something.
Something.
Okay. That little puppy's growing so much, it's ridiculous.
I bet. Mine too. I told her, "Where's your waistline, little girl? I'm gonna have to find it."
He's like a little jumping rabbit. He just never, he's either on or off. You know how puppies are.
Yeah.
There's not much in between. All right. So, I don't know if that's going to work. Can't slip her in behind because then you don't see any of her. But I can put her there. That looks kind of cool. She was bigger than I thought. And then once I do the encaustic and I do some coloring on it, I think it'll look pretty cool. Let's do another.
Oh, I see.
Let's do another one.
How do you say me gusta?
Yeah.
Is that I like it?
Yep.
Oh man.
So
No.
is your boss on vacation?
Yes, still.
Oh,
Yes. Until Monday.
yay.
But tomorrow, when I get up, my my feeder file will be ready for me to prepare my monthly reports that I have to work on all month. So I don't need him. Hey, Janice. So I will be busy, busy, busy tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, at least you won't have interruptions from him.
That's right. That's right.
He is a disruptive force.
Yep, he is. I guess that means I'll never get it again. She didn't like dinner.
How come? What was it?
She
Oh.
cooked it.
Oh.
It was, she made it for me. Look,
No. Is that Mexican? Is that enchiladas?
that's enchiladas with fresh pico de gallo, and she made fresh homemade refried beans
And how
and
come?
guacamole. I guess because she stood in there and cooked it all day.
Yeah, that is a laborious endeavor, and then not to
Yes.
like it. Ugh, that's a big waste of time.
She's silly. You're silly. Because you know how you have to stand there and you gotta cook the chili powder in the skillet and the comino, and then you gotta cook this in the. And it gets all dry and
Hey, if
making
I
it
were,
takes a lot of
my,
sauce.
where's Betty?
She's right here.
Huh?
She's in the kitchen.
Can she hear me? Betty, don't tell her. But next time, just get that stupid Gibhart thing and that mix and throw it together and dunk it, and you're done.
Thank you. I won't do this again.
Hey,
I don't want no. Been good, I would, but I didn't. Give heart mix. Hey, Amber. I'm standing there, and finally, I could tell she was getting frustrated. So I got up from my desk and I went in there, and I'm like, okay, here's your tomato paste. Okay, here's your, there's,
You're
she
alive
had
now.
every spice out on the cabinet, man. The chili powder and the comino and the Mexican oregano, all of that. She was just going to town. And then she was making the pico de gallo, and then she had made a fresh pot of beans so she could make the refried beans. And
Hey, packets and cans. That's all I can say.
hey,
Packets
Carl,
and cans.
mm-mm. I ain't eating no packaged enchilada sauce.
Or have it delivered. Find your favorite Mexican restaurant, have it delivered.
No, it was too good. Oh,
All right.
man, I coughed and kicked myself out. How'd I make myself go?
My goodness.
Thank you. I sure did. I was trying to hit the mute button so I didn't cough in the microphone, and I hit the mute button, but then that's also where the exit button is too.
Oh,
I watched no bean cough. I don't need beans. No, not that. No. Have you seen that show Doc?
Doc. Yeah.
I love that show.
Did you watch last season?
That's what I watched first, and then I saw there was season two,
Uh huh.
but there's
It
only
just
one
started.
episode.
Yeah, it just started.
And then today it said episode two is out. I said, yes, please.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good. It's really interesting.
You know, when I was watching it, I was like, if I'm not mistaken, Rosemary said something about a doctor and no memory or
I know.
something.
It takes a while for people to pay attention to what I say. I think that was like, 10 months ago. That's okay. It's all right. It took you time to watch everything I say.
And then I started watching the Gilded.
The
I tried
Gilded,
to watch Upstairs Downstairs. I watched two episodes of that, and it was like, But
the
then
old one or
I don't know.
oh,
And then I started watching whatever that is, the Gilded something, the Gilded.
I don't know.
It's like Downton Abbey,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just not familiar with it.
the Gilded Age.
Oh, okay.
It's on HBO. Oh, he's even got a tree head.
Well, they all basically have a tree head of one kind or another. What was the other show I was going to mention to you? I need to write things down. I think I'll remember, and then I don't. This dog has my sleep pattern all crazy. Oopsie.
It's so nice and quiet outside. I wonder where the church kids are.
Maybe
Man,
they're.
they found more people in the bio.
I saw that. I hadn't heard anything about that until you mentioned it last week, and then all of a sudden there it was. On one of the videos there on YouTube on the little side there saying, "Watch me, watch me," and I go, "Wait a minute, I know that." They found another one.
I
Oh
know.
no.
They said only 6 of them have a cause of death.
Huh.
There was a suicide that they didn't, they left that one out, but it's drownings with blunt trauma. Well, hello. Oh, this was ruled as a drowning. Well, I can hold your head underwater. I thought she looked familiar, Carla. And also the black lady is Claire Huxtable. She said Gilded Age is great. The niece is one of Meryl Streep's daughters.
Mm.
Streep. Streep.
Okay, you have an opinion about everything.
Well, not anymore.
Yeah, you do. You may
I'm
not
not
express
allowed to
it.
have opinions
You can have all the opinions you want.
because I'm rude. I don't want to be rude.
Well, you just can't share all your opinions. You only share them with certain people.
I can do it quietly in Messenger.
Okay, so who's to fault? Whose fault is the upcoming divorce? I saw the headlines. Nicole Kidman and what's her husband's name?
Keith Urban.
There
Well,
you go.
she filed for divorce,
That doesn't mean anything. That has nothing to do with your opinion.
but he's already got a girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, see, I don't know these things.
Yeah, he's already got a girlfriend,
Well, then he must have
and
already had a
so
girlfriend.
they're agreeing on her having custody of the girls 300 days a year and him 59, and
Man,
then
where do you get all your information? I just thought she was rude.
and they've agreed not to bad talk either one in the public, and they're still going to be, together on raising their daughters and you know all of that kind of stuff
Until they aren't.
until they aren't.
Yeah. I think I need to print. Oh, let's see. I need. Which ones did I print? One,
I
two.
thought you were going to ask my opinion about something else.
Oh no. Do you have an opinion about something else?
Yeah, I want to know who the hell picks the damn Super Bowl entertainment.
The one that they can get more money from the other advertisers. That's how they pick it.
Okay, well, if this man won't even come to the United States to do concerts because he doesn't want his illegal fan base to be hit by ICE, then why invite him to the Super Bowl?
Because
Secondly,
it's
he
all going to
only
be a bunch of yahoos there. They're all legal.
secondly, he only sings in Spanish and only 13% understand. Thirdly, what he's saying in Spanish is
Wait. 13% of what?
of the people at the Super Bowl will understand
Oh, you don't
Spanish.
understand. They don't listen to me. Listen to me very carefully.
Hey, Joyce.
You have to understand marketing. They do not care about the people that are at the Super Bowl. The Super Bowl has now become international, and it's it's showed around the world. So they are not catering to the United States. They're catering to the world. So now you factor in the people that are into like soccer and football and everything. That's all of South America. That's half of Europe. So he's an international star. They don't care about the guys with the cowboy hats inside the dome.
I
They
never even heard of him.
well, that's because you're not with it.
But can we have somebody that's a role model?
Since when? What person has ever been there that's a role model?
Well, besides the lady
Whoa!
that's titty fell out, my, Janet Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, man. I mean,
Look, you're just looking at it all wrong. You have to look
But
at it.
translate the words to his song to English and then come back to me.
I don't care. I don't listen to him. I don't like him. I don't watch football. So they're not catering to me. I never ever watch the games. I just know about marketing. And I know what the NFL is trying to do. NFL does not give a hoot about what you think or what the people in the dome think. They are trying to make it a world event.
Okay.
And he sells more, even in the United States. He sells more records than Taylor Swift. So figure that one out. All right. So he's going to draw more than if Taylor Swift was there.
So put somebody like Ren or something.
Nobody knows who he is.
So what?
They're not going to make any money.
Whatever.
They want money makers.
Whatever.
Shake your money maker.
That's all I got to say.
That's okay. I mean, I understand what you're saying, and it makes sense from your point of view, but not from the money men. The money men aren't looking at it that way. It's always follow the money, and it'll answer all of your questions. All of them. Oh, why did I cut two of those? See, I got so excited about the money. Okay, let me do something different here. Ooh, this has pretty. This has pretty colors.
Well, I ain't got nothing for him.
For who?
Easter Bunny or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I don't listen to him either. I cannot tell you one name of any of his songs.
He's the Spanish guy, Janice, that wears a dress.
Not all the time. They just keep showing him in that just to make their point. He's not always in a dress. It was a pretty dress, though.
Whatever. And now,
Oh
live at
no,
the Super
we
Bowl,
got her started. She
Bend Over Bunny.
had what?
Bend Over Bunny.
Oh, see, you can't be emotional about these things. You have to follow the logic. You don't have to agree with it, but you just
Okay.
have to follow the logic. There's a logic reason when there's money behind it.
Well, I sure hope that South America thinks about me the next time they put on a sporting event and what
What?
will be
But why?
entertaining to
But
me.
why should they? You don't watch their events, but they watch the Super Bowl. You're getting it all twisted. You don't watch their events. Why do they cater to you?
Whatever. Not important.
That's right. You tell them.
Whatever. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Janice has heard of him.
Well, she said she might be thinking of the wrong person, and then she said she thinks she saw him on Saturday Night Live one time, and she said I might be thinking of someone else. And then when I
Yeah, he
said
was on there recently. I don't know how recently. Time goes by so fast, but
it's just time for a joke. So when is a door not a door? When is a door not a door?
it is a door, not a door.
Yeah.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jar.
That's right.
Hey!
You knew that.
What do you mean I knew it? I figured it out. Oh man,
Well, that's good because
you
you
got a
weren't
problem tonight, don't you?
you weren't figuring them out before, so that's good.
What do you mean I wasn't figuring them out before?
Well,
What does that mean?
because a long time ago you used to get my jokes, and then you kind of quit getting them, and
Well, you weren't living up to the quality of your past jokes. I
uh,
can't help. I have no control over your quality of jokes. So
well, maybe if I maybe
went
if
to South
I
America. If you went to South America, you
maybe
could
if I
say
if
some
I
good
put
jokes.
on a dress, then maybe you'll.
Oh, I think I need to print this. Hold on. I need to print one of these. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, well.
Okay, so not you, but the audience.
Uh
What what is this?
oh.
Oh, Janice said when it's a jar too.
See?
Hi,
Hey,
Linda. Okay,
Does
nobody
my
got it.
does my screen look
It's a waste of time.
that was a good one.
Yeah. Linda. Hey, Annie Mae. Oh, hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
I don't know if this is new news. Oh,
What?
Janet got it.
Yeah, she did.
Yep.
So, did I tell you we both won at the bingo?
That what?
We both won at the bingo.
No.
Yeah, we did.
Hello. What did you
Betty
win?
was Betty was sitting over there and sitting right next to me, being all quiet and stuff, and she said, "Bingo." I said,
And you got jealous.
"No, I was glad because she got this big old basket, and it was filled with had M&Ms, and it had Junior Mints, and it had all kind of I don't even know what all was in it. Um, oh, Annie Mae had the second part of her root canal today. I'm sorry.
Oh, not fun.
And then I bingoed, and yeah,
Wow.
I know.
Does my screen look like
Muted.
yes?
Looks like it's in soft focus.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Really soft. So put something normal up there.
Like ugh.
Like the new Stampington magazine or something.
Yeah, smarty pants.
Yeah, it was, Janice.
That doesn't look any better.
I won two two what do you call those things? They have a handle and a straw and they're metal inside and they keep your drinks cold and
I would say
hot.
it's a cup.
Yeah.
I
Whatever
would
you call those.
call that a cup. Oh, I can't get in there to change that. Or can I?
Let me see.
Um. Oh, here we go.
Maybe a Stanley cup.
Whoa!
Oh, there you go.
Is that better?
That is.
Is it? Now it
Mhm.
looks kind of dark. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. You guys can filter it out in your head. Filter it out in your head. Okay. So these are going to end up being acoustic covers. I might switch these around a little bit.
Yes, that Carla. Yes, that Janice. Adult sippy cups.
That's a good way of phrasing it. I like it with the frames.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because it gives you something to for your eye to.
Yeah, it makes that be the focus of something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard another joke, but I can't tell it. I hate those kind of jokes.
Mhm. I was in the mood for an ice cream sundae. I haven't had one like forever. So I went to Brahms and they have these strawberry shortcake sundaes. Oh, it was so good. That was so good.
My mama said today that she even called me to tell me about her lunch. She says, I don't know what I had, but they asked me what I if I wanted it this or if I wanted it that, and she said I didn't even have a clue. So the the chef guy
Mm-hmm.
was over there cooking um in his skillet. He had the pasta and the you could have shrimp or you could have chicken and you could have Alfredo or you could have the red sauce or whatever. So it was like these big boiled shrimp with like spaghetti, maybe a margarita. I don't know what it was, and garlic bread. And then she said they had a ice cream sundae with bananas in the bottom of it, and she was just all excited.
I would be too.
Yeah, she said it was good.
What the heck is that, Carla?
A chicken schnitzel sandwich and fries.
Oh, I didn't read it right. I was trying to read it like it was German. Okay, never mind. Okay, let me put these aside. Rummage those up, find those.
Uh-oh, Amber.
They're over in the other room.
She said she tried to put a flip through of her old glue book in the group, but it didn't go up. It said pending for a while and now it's gone.
Oh,
Let me see if it's over there. Sometimes they'll put things on hold.
how rude! That wasn't us. That was Facebook.
Let me see.
Hey, you know, I can't even post in my own group on my other group, so you know how that story went. I still can't. I mean, I can put like a 2-word comment
Mm-hmm.
and it'll go through. But if I try to attach a video or try to do a what do you call it? When I was doing the swaps, write that all out and put the picture in this and that, it would never let me do it.
Let's
Bippity
see.
boo gone. All right.
Where's my thing? It's okay. Let's see. Groups.
Did I already show you guys the stuff that I'm working on that's going to be in the Indian, the last trek of the. I think I showed you guys last week.
I don't see it there. How's your toe, Linda? Did you hear us talking about you last week? About you being naked in the bathroom and breaking your toe and having to ooh 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 and call for help and what a predicament.
Yeah, we told them the whole story. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so guys, I finished the postcards and made the mistake of already putting them in the envelopes, but um, the postcards were that one. Remember, we did it with this, and I put the little sparklies on the tree and everything. So that's what the postcard looks like. That's in here. And then the other postcard, where did that go?
She said the vanity caught her fall, otherwise it wouldn't have been pretty. Hey Lucy, you see the gorilla lady died?
Oh. Mm.
Did you see the gorilla lady died?
Oh, yes, I did.
Okay.
I don't think she's the gorilla. I think the gorilla.
See, that's one of Janice's things. She don't want to have to call 911 from the bathroom.
She was really old, right? 90,
91. She had
90.
one 35.
Yeah. Let me see. Where is that? Mm. I'll print one. Print. All right. Okay, so the other postcard I made was that postcard. Because remember, we're in the rainforest in India.
Oh, I like that.
So that was the other postcard that's already glued in here that you can't see. Oh my goodness. And then that's what I made the envelope out of. So I'm trying to figure out, because we've done so many different styles. Trying to figure out what style to do this one in. Do you have any suggestions, Susan?
Hey, Tamar, you're trying to do what now?
Just come up with a style of journal because we've done so many different styles. So I'm kind of stuck on how to what kind of a journal to turn this into is what I'm trying to say. The India one. Do you have a suggestion or not? I got like cool papers. I was thinking because of the I wanted to put some doors in there. Here are some doors. So I was kind of sort of thinking. Remember we did the door one way back when? That one was fun.
Yeah.
Um I don't know what I wish I could remember what I was looking up. I was trying to find something in one of my videos. And you know me, I don't name them very well. And I ended up finding it. But what blew my mind was that we did it 4 years ago. And I was thinking maybe it was a year, the most 2 years ago. It was 4 years ago that we did that. I thought, man, that just seems like yesterday. 4 stinking years. Where did my life go?
So maybe you ought to have all the doors open to a scene.
A scene. But what's the construction of the journal?
Hinges.
Just a series of hinges hinged together?
No, you. That's how you close it.
No, but I mean the journal has to look like something. The structure of the journal before you, you know, do what you're going to do to it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's all kinds of ways of making journals. We've done that for the past 5 years. So I have to decide on which one would look kind of cool. Uh, I just don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm hoping if I look at the pictures, it'll like zip, give me a clue. Like, should it be small? Should it be big? Should it be tall?
I can't think with so many words.
Should it be flippy
I
floppy?
can't think with all the words.
Well, then mute yourself so I can talk to the rest of the ladies.
I can only mute me from you. I can't mute you from me. I had me muted and you kept talking. I was like, shh, shh.
I need what, Carla?
Oh, they were talking about Janice said they'd have to break in if the EMTs had to come in and get her. Carla said she'd have to teach her cat to unlock the deadbolt.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, I gotta figure this out. Being that Susan is not helping at
I'm
all.
thinking.
Oh my god.
Howdy, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. Or we can just go with.
So make the journal like like a like a like if you drew a stick house, you know, like tall, and then with the point at the top of the page, and then put a door on each section with pictures that go with the door.
Okay. Well, there's.
Like you're walking through different houses. So when you open that blue boho door,
Yeah.
then the next 4 or 5 pages are all the boho through there. Then when you get to the Italian door and you open it, then it's you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. That's the best I can do is on my feet.
Okay. Okay. I get the general idea,
Okay.
but I need to keep all the focus on India.
Okay,
So,
well then I'm sure
so
everybody in India's house don't look the same.
no, no, no. But I'm saying, um, they don't have pitched roofs in India. So instead of having a pitched roof up there, it would have to be sort of like a little bit of a dome because that's how most
Don't
in the city
pitch.
anyway.
Hey, it don't matter.
It does if you're trying to be authentic.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Make it look like a India stick house then.
Okay. I think the monsoon took that one away already. Ah,
Let me see what their houses look like.
okay, so all right, that could work. That is already looking almost identical to when we did the door journal, which I'm trying to remember when we did that. That's been a while too. That's been quite a while.
Okay, I don't see no domes.
Hmm?
I don't see no domes.
Well, most things are arched there. The architecture, the traditional architecture, is arched.
Okay, traditional Indian house design.
Well, yeah, because this is the 1800s when this is going on.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, I ain't seeing it.
Oh, excuse me. Oh. Let me think. I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I haven't come to a conclusion yet. Hmm. I don't know what. I don't know why I'm so perplexed. I think 'cause my brain has too much carbohydrates in it right now. I did just carbohydrate fill. Hmm.
Hmm. See, I've never been to India.
Well, see, and when I say houses, I'm not really talking about quote unquote the houses. I'm talking about the, just the traditional architecture that India is known for, like from way back when. So you're talking more like when I say architecture, I'm talking about. Hold on, like see these classic this classic shape right here,
Oh,
and this classic in
we're talking
in
about the Taj Mahal.
well, most things during that period of time had a similar shape to them. I think it started off with their you know um, places of worship. Anyway, that's just where my head is at right now. All right, so what else have I been up to? I have to clear my brain of that for a second.
Yes.
Come back to it. All right, so this week it was very sunny. So I did some of my test prints for my cyanotype. Ah, ah, my nails falling all apart. These are some that I cut apart already because I was where did that go? See, that puppy comes in here and I just clear everything off the top, clear everything away as fast as I can. I was like, okay, where'd that go now? So these are some that I did. I think these are on I forgot to write it down. Pretty sure that this is on a mixed media paper. And this is on some canvas. This
Janice, you can get a hang on one second. You
hmm
can get a door lock that you can control from your cell phone or with a remote. Okay, go ahead.
yeah, it's very James Bondish.
Yep.
And this is also on canvas and mixed media. Mixed media. And this is on file folder. Now, what was really weird is I had some tags, the manila tags, which I thought was made of the same stuff that this is. And once I rinsed it off, all of it looked really cool until I did the procedure with the water and all of the print was gone. And so even when it comes to file folders, I noticed when I do my eco printing, there's the file folders that you get from Amazon, file folders you get from like Sam's, file folders from like Dollar Tree. They all respond differently when I do the eco printing. Anyway, but this is file folder. This is a big tag, which to me is like the same stuff. And this, I just did it on a large envelope. It tend to get streaky, but that doesn't bother me so much. But I may have not left it long enough because the contrast. I don't know if it's the paper or the amount of time that I left it that made a difference. But I mean, it's okay.
I think it's cyanotite, Lucy.
I mean, it's not as sharp. And then this one, um, I did it with the where you just splatter on some water on it to make all little bubbles and stuff, and put a little bit of what was it I put on there? Ugh, don't remember. Something turmeric I put on there. And these are no, all of these are mixed media paper. Now, if you guys have like these right here, these are those plastic stickers that look like flowers, but they're not. And when you peel it off and you can put it on your drill or something. That's how I did those. So you can see that where the flower is printed on that sticker, it's not like a solid color. So it allowed some of the light to go through. That's why it's not as contrast as the other ones.
Yep.
I did some stickers on a different one too. Which one was that?
Hey, Amber.
Hey, Amber.
Oh,
No,
Lucy said was the whole tag blue after rinsing. Hey, Linda. Hey,
these
hey, hey, Brenda. Hey, 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 Carla. Hey, Janice. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Brenda D Mac. DMC. Brenda DMC. Hey, Adria.
please don't try and recruit her for the Super Bowl.
Brenda said now that she's paid, she's going to head home. Something about slaving over a stove at Sonic making burgers or something.
Oh no.
I don't know if you're still out there, Annie Mame. Hey, Mame. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth. Jennifer, Jane, Leslie. Where's Elvis? Did she say she wasn't going to be here this week, too?
I don't know about this week. I don't know.
Oh, that's right. Maine went to bed because she had the rest of her
Her
the
teeth,
root canal. Hey,
root canal.
Sherry.
That's not fun.
No.
Or not fun at all. So, what was Lucy's question? Was she talking about
Because
these?
she said that she had some really dark prints and you could not see what it was, and the next day she put it in water with a pinch of washing soda and it lightened up and you could see the print. I think it turned a bit.
Yeah, I already went through all that. I do that the first time around. And but what it was, it printed really nice. It looked nice. And then um I forget how long later, I went to go see if they were dry and the print had almost disappeared. Let me go see if I still have them over there. I bet you by now it's totally disappeared because it was it was like, I don't know. It was like magic. Let me go see what they look like. Yeah. Okay. See, when I put them out to dry, it looked like this because I had a little fern on each one. It looked just like that. And now, this is
Yeah.
what happened when they dried.
Uh,
You can see just a barely a trace on that one. So the fact that the other ones worked, I don't think that this was my mistake. I think it was whatever is in these particular little tags. They basically rejected the print. So that was that. Then I also tried it on some wood, and you can barely see it on that one. I think one of two things on this. Either I put too much of the solution because it was wood and it was dry, it was sucking it up. So I kept putting more and more. I may have just like put too much and it just went crazy.
yeah.
Or I didn't let it develop long enough for how much solution I had on there. That's a possibility. And then here you can still see a faint
Yeah.
resemblance on that one.
Lucy said the tags probably had a coating on them.
And then that is a little bit you can see. Yeah, probably you're probably right, Lucy. Although they felt, because I've bought tags in the past where they do feel like it has like a little something something. These didn't feel that way. This felt just like cardstock. So I felt pretty confident. So I think they tricked me. I think there was something on there. So these were a bust, but not, you know, I can always now, when the next batch maybe that I do with my either grungy paper or my eco print, I can, because I've used these with eco print and they print really well that way. So
So, Adri, if you take some Vic salve and rub it on the back of your neck and put a wet hot towel around your neck, it will help your headache.
or you can just ask your husband to slap you across the back of your neck.
Oh,
Yeah. You'll get so aggravated you'll forget you had a headache. That'll work. Okay. So that is what I've been up to with this. But I like how the fabric came out. And this is canvas. I was worried about this too because, you know, at first it started, and this has been washed before I did this, but even after it had been washed, it wanted to bead up. When I first put the first coat, it was just beading all over the place. So I literally had to push it in, and then it started sucking it up. And
Well,
I
that
will,
actually turned out really good.
yeah. And this was the one when I initially started, I was the most worried about because I was afraid it wasn't going to go into the fabric at all. So I literally had to like stencil it in, stamp it into it.
Mm-hmm.
And then after, I guess you're kind of like breaking it up. So stamp it in there and then brush it and then stamp it in and brush it. So it took a little effort, but like you say, it came out pretty cool. And here, I'm not sure what I did. I'm not sure what happened right there. But the light must have gone through somehow, and that's why it wasn't so crisp right there. Anyway, so and this, those Tim Holt transparencies that he has of butterflies and stuff like that. That's what
Sure.
I used. That's what that is right there. So I found the ones that had the darkest color on the butterfly. So that I figured that way it wouldn't go through. If it was a little bit lighter in some colors, the light kind of went through a little bit, so it wasn't as sharp. But anyway, so just giving you ideas of what you can use if you have transparencies. You can use those, and the protection part on your stamps. You know how usually it has the stamp stamped on it, so you know what it looks like. Well, if you take that part of the cover, the acetate part, you can use that also when you're doing this. And then if you want to use your stencils, they're kind of cloudy like this because most stencils are white, and so there's still some light that can get through. But if you're like me and you use your stencils and you don't wash them, then your stencils are full of paint, and you can use those because the light won't there's nowhere the light to go through because they got a coat of paint over them, and you can use those stencils. So
Well, there you go.
just some ideas before we don't have any bright sunlight.
Good reason to not wash your stencils. Hey,
Yeah.
did you see Diana's video today?
Whose?
Diana,
Which Diana?
Create Creativity Inc.
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't even get a notice.
She said, "I've been gone. I've been gone for a while."
Yes, she has.
She was
Maybe the,
talking about her husband's company and how people are going out of business and how they were having trouble too, and so then she finally got her dream job.
is she at Disneyland?
No, I don't know if she's at Disneyland or on a movie set.
That's her dream job is Disneyland.
Whatever it was, she's so excited that she's so excited. She's excited
Yeah, that's been her dream to, you know, work on
on the sets.
on the sets.
Yeah,
Yeah, like a set designer.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I'm going to contact her. Well,
Anyway,
then
she put out a video today.
I'll have to watch it. Because you have to admit, the stuff she makes, she is not copying anybody. She's not even altering somebody else's ideas. They are all 100% out of her brain, you know, and not all, you know, creators can say that. We're usually improvising something off of other people's ideas, but hers are hers.
I couldn't
100.
understand because she said something about they offered her a job, but it would be like where you're babysitting people's kids up there and stuff. And she's like, no, no, I don't want to get stuck with that.
Well, maybe it is Disneyland.
I can't remember because I was trying to work and watch at the same time. But whatever it was, it's got to do with what she's always wanted to do.
Hmm. Well, not everybody can say that. That's for sure. Okay. Okay. I have a little clearer head, but I still don't know what the heck I'm doing. How I want to approach this. How do I want to approach?
Okay, which to me that looks Japanese.
Japanese, and they've got it with French words. I was
Uh,
gonna I was gonna cut out the words.
yeah, those are throwing me off. Um, Diana with Creativity Inc. Mine too, Janice. My dream job is no job. But that's not true though.
No, I would want to have a job. I mean, well, I'd still want to be self-employed, but I'd want to have a job.
Mm,
I don't
I
think I want to. I don't think I. Oh, I don't think I'd want to work for somebody again. It's so stressful. I'd rather have the stress of the burden on me to make everything work out than the stress of somebody who's stupid telling me how I should do something. That's kind of been the situations I found myself in. Someone who did not know what they were talking about, didn't have half the experience on the subject I did, and they're going to tell me how I can do my job better. Get out of here.
Wow, look who commented on her video.
Who?
Darla.
Oh,
Linda would love to be a coffee taster.
hey, Miss Weenie wanted to taste ice cream. A lot of tasters out there.
There's the link to the video, Lucy.
Yeah, that's a good one, Lucy. Oh, did I do these with you guys or by myself? I don't remember. But I got my oranges out and I was playing around. And I love these colors. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but I like them. Ooh, that looks green, and it's a like a like a what?
It looks goldish on the left and green on the right.
Yeah, and it's a yellow ochre, which is weird how it looks up there.
Oh, that'd be a good job, a professional puppy cuddler.
Yeah, you could start your own business, or you could go to their home. Cuddles will travel.
Puppy cuddles.
Puppy cuddles will travel.
Well, my God, they got those people that'll now come pick up poo out of your yard every week.
What?
Oh, yeah, poo pickers and pup poo pickers and pick up poo and They're all over the place.
Hey,
They will come to your house
I,
whenever,
I hope
however,
they come into your house.
however many times you want them to come, and they will pick up all the poop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or if you live where it's hot, it dries up in 12 hours.
Hey, you need to grab some of Amber's pages she's been working on. Those will come up, match your stuff.
Yeah,
Yep.
I did more pages than I realized. And these are all on tissue paper. Bright. I think this is the one I was cleaning off with. I like the colors. Oh yeah, I'm cleaning off with this one. Tore it and everything. And there you go. All right. We just made an accordion book. We can't make an accordion book, but this would look pretty cool with all these different sections. But we just did that, didn't we?
Um.
I thought we just did an accordion book.
Well, you did the one with the stand-ups.
Oh, that was like 2 months ago, right? Yeah.
No, that was a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Oh, I'm so confused. I think I need to re-look at my door journal. How I did that one. How did I do that one? Oh, that might be the best bet. I know I liked it.
So you gonna copy yourself?
Yeah. Hey, if you're gonna copy somebody, it might as well be yourself. Okay, how do I look that up? Door.
I'm ready for AI to go away.
Well, disengage.
AI is the stupidest thing.
Ooh, what's this one? Oh, it's a door one. One of my door ones. Ah. Oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, that was 5 years ago, you guys. I guess I can copy it now. It's 5 years old.
I guess so.
Oh, I see what I did. I didn't even remember doing that. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I did another door one a year ago. I knew we did that one where it had a little handle on it. It was completely different from the other door one.
Yeah,
I want to do the one from 5 years ago.
that was a door caboodle.
Yeah. Oh, how did I put that together? I'll just have to go back to it later and watch it from the beginning. I remember I liked it.
Ah, why'd you throw it out, Sherry? Throw a potato in there.
What happened?
She said the dinner that she made in her slow cooker was way too salty. The sauce she used was too salty. She ate what she could and she threw the rest out.
Aw, you could have thrown rice in there,
Yep.
potatoes, some kind of small little pasta noodles. Don't do that again. You throw stuff in there that soaks that puppy up, neutralizes it. Oh, this is a cute one that I made. It had little boxes in it. Do you remember that? I don't remember
Boxes
that.
in it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. What the heck? I have little boxes. What went in the boxes? See, it's all new again. I gotta fast forward this one and see what I did with these boxes. It's very intriguing. That is so crazy. I don't remember half the stuff I do. Oh, okay. But then what? Oh, you know what? The other day on Instagram, I saw somebody doing this very similar thing, and I thought, wow, what a cute idea. Hello, I did it 5 years ago.
Oh my gosh, there's another Ollie's Craft Haul.
Oh, don't even tell me about that. I'm so upset about my stupid store. Have you gone?
No,
You were going to go while your boss was gone.
no. I've
Oh,
been taking naps instead.
oh, okay, that's better.
Yeah.
Okay, now I see these little boxes. I'm still trying to figure out what I end up doing with them. But they're in the journal. That is so bizarre. Anyway, it's a long video. I'm going to have to watch it later. Fast forward and oh, and on this one I got the doors opening like you were saying, Susan.
Okay.
Yeah. I open them up and da-da, there's stuff. Okay, I'm going to do that then. But then I have to go back and watch the video and see how it is all put together. Because right now I'm just seeing all the pieces, parts I made. I have no clue how they end up all together. There's a lot of stuff going on. That thing's going to be one chunky monkey. Oh, yeah. Holy moly. Okay, so let me look at these. Okay, let me look at this again. Where's the doors? Where's the doors? I see where the difference is. It looks like the doors in. Oh no, they're not. I was gonna say. Okay, it's the doors are the same size, but I put them on larger pieces of cardboard, so it makes them like they're bigger, but they're not. Okay. Okay. So now I gotta find me some cardboard and some background.
Who's Maru?
Who's what?
Maru.
Maru.
Uh-huh.
I,
Janice said poor Maru in Japan passed away. Oh, a cat video star.
you didn't know that?
I don't watch porn. I don't watch anime or whatever you call it.
That's not porn. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. So I have to find cardboard, background paper. I got to throw in a couple of butterflies here and there and figure out how I put this all together. And I think it'll work. It will work. Oh, I'm seeing now what I did. Oh yeah, that is very chunky. Okay, so I got cardboard for either side, and then I um, bridged them together with really thick fabric, and then I sewed between the fabric to create the um, the spine. That's what it looks like. That's what it's looking like. I still haven't figured out where those crazy boxes are going, but I'll figure that one out too. So the boxes might be, let's see. Oh, who knows? Oops, we lost Susan. She's out there checking out Japanese stuff now. Oh no. Poor Susan.
Whatever.
We go, okay, she's out there checking out the Japanese stuff. She left us. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'll get you off. I'll get you off.
Is Lucy talking about her husband?
Who?
She said he also only likes to sleep in the crock on my legs if I sleep on my left side. If I am on my right side, he makes me turn over. Hey, Hassan.
Hey, Hassan. Oh my gosh.
Oh, her cat. No, I hit the thing because it popped up that they opened the government back up. So
Oh,
I hit the wrong button.
she hit the wrong button.
Oh, so I saw today, speaking of you guys,
Okay.
that let me see what it said.
Okay. I'm
It's
gonna find me some cardboard. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm trying to find it. Um I guess when I opened that it overwrote it. But it was the thing about the Amazon shipping that they were taking away.
I don't know.
Shipping to other addresses and all of
Oh
that kind of
yes.
stuff.
Mhm.
But that was something that you had to um sign into. So you had to invite people to use your um yeah, to use your Amazon. So now what they're doing is they're giving you another kind of option to where it's better and it's like a friends and family thing.
Mhm.
And then it also has other kind of perks with it.
Oh, okay.
So whatever it is they're doing is going to be better.
Okay. I need to find me some of my old chili prints to cover up the background. I think that will be helpful. So I don't have to paint anything. I got plenty of that kind of stuff. And then I need some cardboard. I have some down here. Whoa, timber. use some of these. Let me. So I'm guessing. Let me see the size of these doors. I know I have more than one. There we go. So then I think what I did on the other one was it looked like kind of sort of like in half. And then I decorated back here, but I think I cut it off a little bit. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not sure. I'm going to cut these in 4s and see what I come out with. Because that'll make these, maybe I don't want them all the same size. I don't like everything really uniformed. So I'll do one of these at 4 pieces, and I'll do this one in half, and we'll play around with that. Let me go cut those right now. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I got to measure. I got to figure out the halfway point. What's half of 8.5? That's 4 1/4.
Yep.
Okay. Yay.
Where's APG at?
Oh no.
And Leslie and Gail and Elvis and
Everybody. Okay, so for these, okay, so I'll put a background, and then the background's going to get kind of sort of follow that same, kind of sort of the same arch.
A dome effect.
Yeah, the dome effect. And then these. Okay. All right. So if I'm going to use this one on here. And maybe this one on there. Yeah. So I have to find appropriate background and then see how big I actually want it. I may not want it that big. Maybe it's like right here. All right, so let's cut this down.
Janice, are you all healed and back to being on your own? Good.
Okay, now background.
There you go. That's what I was thinking, cheap, but it wouldn't have been a journal. It had just been a big board. Linda said if they were miniature doors, you can make a little advent thingy. Brenda likes her porch light. What's that mean? That you're home? Oh, and your recliner. Heck yeah.
I think this needs to be smaller. Okay, so I'm thinking dimension wise.
There you go. A treat for each type of door from a country. But these are all in India.
Right.
So you open one door, you get a roti. You open another door, you get some eggplant chutney. You open another door. You can make
Vindaloo.
an India charcuterie board.
Okay. So I think this needs to be a couple of inches, like 2 inches shorter. I do believe.
How big is that? Is that the full 11?
That's that's half. This is 8.5. 8.5, then it would be 11 this way. So I think this needs to be.
There you go. Lucy said Open the door, get some sorry silk. Open the door, get a cantha quilt. Some cotty paper. And Janice said, and a surprise monkey who steals your phone.
Ah, I think this should be like about at least no more than 7. I'm gonna cut one and see how I like it.
Oh no. Is there such a place, Janice? Do you know,
Oh
and
yeah.
I'm not Catholic, nothing against Catholics, but I'm just saying I'm not Catholic. But the new Pope is talking some stuff.
Some stuff.
He is talking some stuff.
Okay, I like that dimension.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good.
Okay. So what's he saying?
He's he's he has a channel, on YouTube,
I did not know that.
and he gives a talk every day, and he said that the Antichrist has already been born.
Okay.
And he's talking already about the 3 days of darkness and all of this stuff. But if the Antichrist, according to, the Bible teachings, is already born, well, that don't leave much time
For what?
for Armageddon and the trials and the tribulations and the horsemen and the mark of the beast and the everything.
Mm-hmm.
2039. I'm just saying, I was very shocked that he point blank came out and said that.
But haven't they said stuff like that in the past?
I don't know about the Pope. I know that the Mormons did, and of course, when it didn't happen, then they rewrote their whole Bible, and then
Oh no.
alrighty then. And then the Jehovah Witnesses had a certain time that stuff was supposed to, and then it didn't. So then they changed their story. Anyway, I was just very shocked. But he's a very, very good speaker.
Yeah, I've heard him speak.
Yeah. I mean, he talks like, somebody in my church.
I think he knows who the bunny is too, because he was in South America a long time. He's probably gonna watch the Super Bowl.
I'm going to hang up now.
I think he likes the bunny.
Yes, he speaks English. Very good English. He's from Chicago.
He's American.
He's an American Pope. That's right, Janice. The Bible does say that no one will know the time. Well, he's not saying he knows the time. He's just saying that
Didn't you say? No, wait a minute. You just said a certain time frame.
No, Janice. Oh no, I was saying that if the Antichrist is already born, then I would assume that he's a human with a normal human lifespan. Amber said, "That's okay. I heard the rapture was supposed to have happened like last week, and I don't think it did."
I know. Don't you know you're with us, Amber? We've all been raptured. We're just together somewhere else. Come on. Don't you know how it goes?
I don't think it did.
Wake up, girl. We're just in a parallel universe now.
That was pretty cool though. That movie with Kirk Cameron by that book by Hayes and the guys that wrote the Left Behind series, when they did that movie and they were on the plane and all of a sudden one person sitting there and in another chair is just somebody's clothes. And that was like all over the happened all over the world.
Oh no. I don't know. I'm second guessing the size of this stuff. Each time I do something, I go, no, I think it needs to be blah blah blah. Before you know it, I'm going to end up with this piece.
Maybe that was an Anita Baker rapture. Yeah, the Left Behind series is good, but it kept going and going and going and going and going and going. I
Nobody,
read like maybe 5 of them.
nobody wanted to be left behind. Okay, I think this needs to be cut down too by about an inch. Oh man, I'm just whittling this. Oh no, it's still a lot bigger than that. Okay. Okay. You don't know until you try it out.
I think the Antichrist in that one was Nikolai, or I think I stopped reading before I got to Nikolai. I tell you what, though, one thing is better to hang out with people on YouTube because at least, you can't be a shooting. Like, dang, man, every time I turn around, there's a shooting. Mass shooting, mass shooting. We had a mass shooting 9 miles from here last night.
What? I didn't hear about that one.
Well, wasn't mass, but it was.
Now they say more than 2 or 3 is a mass shooting.
Okay, well, this was 4 teenagers.
Well, that's a mass shooting.
Yep. And then they pulling all the Houstonians out the bio, and I'm like, okay.
Oh. Okay, I'm liking this size right here. Yeah, I like this a lot better. That's the size. That's the size. What size is that? This is almost
5x7.
almost 4.5.
Oop.
Not quite. And this is 7. So I
So
say
5x7 would do it.
I had it 5. I cut this off. I didn't like how it looked.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't. It as far as the size of the doors and everything, I didn't like it. Yeah, I like this much better.
Amber said, people are crazy. I don't know why it has to be so killy these days.
I know.
I know because yesterday morning at 4:20 a.m., there was a man barricaded in his house, and they had the SWAT team going over there. Then there was, right after that, there was a lady who shot and killed her husband during an altercation. And then there was um, a man committed suicide in his driveway. And then there was the shooting of the four teenagers. And she's like, okay. I had to turn Citizens app off because it was just driving me crazy. So you're cutting them all littler?
Well, yeah, because I like that size.
Okay.
Because I'm cutting down the ones that were the big ones. Then I have the other ones that were already small. If they were this size.
Turn in your guns for a glue gun.
Yeah, that'll work. So now I gotta think about this. Too much thinking.
No, you don't need that kind of stuff.
All right, let me find another paper that will go with this other one, or maybe who knows? We'll see. Let's just see. Let's see.
I can't believe it's October the 1st.
It's crazy.
I know. And man, we still don't change time for another month.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's like November the 2nd or something like that.
Ew, that looks rustic. Rustic. Oh, I got the hiccups. Oh gosh.
There was a man on dock that had the hiccups for 11 days.
How'd they get rid of them?
Um, there was something that happened in between his shoulder blades, and they went in there and they fixed it, and he stopped having the hiccups. Is that one of your jelly print roll off pages?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. See?
I like how that looks there.
Nothing is trash.
Mm-mm. Okay, and then that's the same size. Let's try a small one. Sometimes I wish the stuff was trash, so I could get rid of it. That's a whole other story. That's pretty close.
Well, that's the problem, Lucy, is it's not the gun laws, it's that these idiots sell them out of the trunk of their cars. They get a boatload of guns and then they sell them on the streets where it's not regulated. Man, that one had every color you can imagine on it. Lucy said she was determined to get rid of scraps and looked in one of the mini scrap drawers and then shut it. She might need it for something.
And she's probably right. Thinking that might look kind of cool. That one looks kind of cool too. I have to pink that up a little bit. That'll be on the maybe pile. A gold might look good on that one too.
I thought about you the other day when I threw away my Cheerios box. It was so big.
That isn't even on the maybe pile.
Because it will go somewhere, Lucy. She says, I have so many book pages, but when I tear a piece off of a new piece, why do I keep the other piece?
It's a mystery, Lucy.
It will fit somewhere.
We're all in the mystery.
And it will be the exact shape and size that you're looking for.
That's right. It might be 10 years from now, but it'll happen.
Yep.
It's talking to me, but not very loudly. We'll put it on the maybe.
That's like I used to always love it whenever Paige Fish would go through her, because apparently she sits and cuts stuff out 24/7.
I think so. When her cat lets her.
She has got the most, I mean, just Whatever you could think of, she has it.
I don't know. I keep going toward the goldish color. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, because it was kind of getting lost in that other one.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, forget all these other ones. I like that one.
Amber, you need to hook up with Lana like a Donna. She makes good scrap packs.
Oh, it's after 9, you guys. Why didn't somebody tell me? Ooh, I like that color too.
Like that green.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's when my eye was on. Well, actually, both of these, but the green spoke to me. Ooh, maybe that looks good on there too. Same one. Same paper.
Ah, Brenda, see, Amber, you lost out. Brenda made a large Rubbermaid tub of scraps, bits, and pieces go away last week.
Oh no. You need to talk to our people here before you do that. Oops, that doesn't fit there. Oh no. I wonder if I put it on the small one.
Oh my God, I remember when Happy Mail was fucking. Oh, did I say that? Sorry.
Did I say that?
Whoa. You would get it and it would be nothing but freaking tickets, man. I'm like, what am I going to do with these tickets?
I know.
Oh my God, I hate tickets. Sorry, that just rolled right on off the tongue.
I think that one looked good on there. Let's try that. I love that green one, but it's so big it covers it all up. I want some of that to show.
No, I don't want no tickets. I take a lottery ticket, but
I think those colors look good together.
yep.
Also this one, but I want it to be this one on a bigger board. I like that too. Oh, well, at least you got some coordinated colors going. You got something done.
That's right. A lot of cutting.
A lot of cutting. Ooh, that looks nice on there. Let me see. Let's cut this one, and then we'll cut out of here, people. I think those carbohydrates went right through me because now I'm hungry.
Well, Chinese food does not hang around long.
Maybe. I think that's a maybe. Oh, this might be more of a maybe. Hmm. I'll leave that. I'll leave them out. Figure that out later. All right, ladies. We got something done. We solved the Antichrist and the Rapture all in a half hour. So I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good.
I was just shocked to hear the Pope come right out and say it.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys. We will see you tomorrow and see if there's anything else we can get done. Cross your fingers. Okay, guys. See you tomorrow. Good night,
All righty.
everybody.
Good night.
Woo.